Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here Smiggle, and it's a key ring with like water or something and all these little pieces of glitter and shit. So it's a Smiggle key ring. It's just a key ring for children, typically for children. Children love Smiggle. Smiggle's just so popular with them. You just can't go past it for the kids. Yeah, that looks nice, except it's not angled enough. It looks a bit too... Yeah, it doesn't look all that good. I'm just going to line it up, just rest it like that. We're going to take out the black toner for now to not waste it, because we'll be running low on it. So I'm just going to strip it out, and then when I get the right positioning, I can then reinstate the black toner. And see how it looks without the black. It'll look interesting, folks. Yeah, that looks really quite nice, actually. The positioning looks good. And we've got the Smiggle label there. I think we can run it like this. Yeah, I think we'll run it like that. So we're just going to reinstate the black toner for this. I think we're going to do something else. We're just going to take out the black toner again. We're just going to make a slight adjustment. So we're going to make this Smiggle is a bit on the vertical. It should be made a little bit less vertical. So I'm just going to maybe push it down a little bit. And maybe push this up a little bit. I don't know how that's going to look. Yeah, I'm really missing a lost partner. His name is Luigi, and I want to find him so we can get married and put the past behind us that I fucked up. I did the wrong thing when I was young, and I'm very upset with myself, very disappointed with how my life has become and how it's played out, and I'm really very lonely without this person, Luigi. I really need to find where he is, and it's really proven to be extremely difficult trying to get in touch, trying to find where he has gotten to. I don't know if I like this even. I don't want to knock it out of the page. I don't want to move that thing around. So I'm just going to... But I really miss Luigi, and I really need to find where he is. He is a lost loved one, and it's really proven to be extremely difficult dealing with his loss, dealing with losing him when I was young and having to deal with now, and the uncertain future I have. And it's really costing me a lot of money, this campaign. It's not cheap. I don't do this because I'm rich. I'm not rich, folks. I'm really not fucking flushed with cash. I'm disabled. I've got a disability, and I'm basically trying to, or I do suspect there is more than one disability, but I've been diagnosed for one, and I get the disability support pension off Centrelink. So that's nothing to be proud of, folks. Being on Centrelink, I really wish I could earn my way. I really wish I could be someone. You know, I really wish I could be no longer the sum total of my disabilities. I don't want to be recognised as a person with a disability, and that's it. I am not a person that wants to do that, to feel like that, to feel lowly and unloved. And this sounds really like what the TV news is all about. Hear those damn sirens, folks? That's the kind of shit the news likes to air. This negativity, death, disease, disaster, destruction, murder, suicide, house fires, car crashes. You know, you name it, they air it. And they do like this sort of stuff, you know, where the police and the ambos, the fire trucks, all that sort of shit to do with emergencies and death, lives at stake. And really, it's really quite an annoying as well as difficult situation for me to deal with, not being able to have my word because of all this negative crime-related emergencies and shit like that, like you just heard. I don't know what emergency vehicles they are, and they really have a hard time, these emergency people. I want to acknowledge that, so, you know, but really, do we have to air it though? Do we really have to know about this shit that goes wrong in this world? You know, do we really need to constantly be bombarded with this stuff, you know? Anyway, let's see how this one's come up. It's come looking interesting. I do think, do we need to do a switcheroo? We might do a switcheroo. But basically, I really get sick of all this negativity and all this newsy stuff. You know, death, disease, disaster. You heard me say that, I'm pretty sure. And murders and car crashes and who knows what that emergency was. It sounded pretty major. But do we really have to hear it on the news all the time? You know, it's bad enough seeing it. And as I said, you know, these emergency people I want to acknowledge that they do a good job at looking after us. But do we have to watch it on the news every night? You know, do we really have to see all this negativity, folks? Anyway, it's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call it quits.